Exercise 12.1, problem 3, discussion. Let's read the problem. Two dice are thrown together. Find the probability that the two-digit number formed with the two numbers turning up is divisible by 3. Okay. Don't worry too much about it. We'll list out the sample space and then everything will become easy. So what they mean to say that the two dice are thrown. Okay, the first die let's say the first die is coming out 1 and the second die is coming out with 2. So what's the number which is formed by these two digits, two numbers, two outcomes? 12. Is it divisible by 3? Yes, it is divisible by 3. Now let's take the next time it is thrown. First die is showing 2 and the second die showing 4. So what is the number formed? 14. Is it divisible by 3? No, it's not divisible. So this is how sometimes it is divisible by 3, sometimes it is not divisible by 3. The two-digit number which we are forming from the two outcomes, right? Or from the outcome of the two dice actually. Okay, so and we need to check out whether it is possible divisible by 9. So for that, what we need to do, we have to list out all the possible numbers which can be formed by these two dice getting thrown, right? Then we'll have to list out the possible, favorable outcomes. That is, all the numbers which are divisible by 3, from which you can find the probability. Okay, so two dice are thrown together, and we are asked to find the probability of the two-digit number formed with the two numbers divisible by 3. Great. So given is two dice are thrown together, we are asked to find the probability of the number found by the two digits divisible by 3. Next, the probability is given n of a by n of s. So what is a here? The a is the event of forming a number which is divisible by 3. Right? So as usual, the 4 steps will be there. List the sample space, all the possible outcomes. Then define the event a. Event a is forming a two-digit number that is divisible by 3. Okay, that is all. Okay, event that's divisible by 3. Next, list out all the favorable outcomes and find n of a. Here we found n of s, and what is probability? N of a divided by n of s. It's a standard 4 steps. So let's not worry too much. The problem is more in listing the sample space and listing the event a. Once this is done, then the problem is done. Okay. So now let's get into the solution. So when the two dice are thrown, same approach will take. The first die can give you 1. Right? Let's keep that event. The first die is throwing 1. The second die can give you 1. It can give you 2. It can give you 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are all the possible outcomes when the first die is thrown 1. Similarly, when the first die throws 2, then these are all the second die can give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are all the ways the outcome can happen. And these are the numbers, right? Now 1, 1 is 11, 1, 2, 12, 13, 21, 22, it goes on like that. So the first die can give us 6 possible ways. It can give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. And whenever the first die gives you one outcome, correspondingly the second die can give you 6 other outcomes. So this is 6, this is 6. So 6 into 6, 36 ways the outcome can happen. Right? Now we'll have to select the outcome which is divisible by 5. Now take a look. Yes, this is there. This is favorable for us. 21, this is favorable. 24, favorable. 33, favorable. 36, favorable to us. All these numbers are divisible by 3, right? 42. 14 threes are 42. 15 threes are 45. Then 51. 71 threes are 51. And then 18 threes, right? Then 61, 63, that is 21 3. Then this is 22 3. So these are all the possible outcomes of event A, where what is event A? When the number turning up is divisible by 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 out of 36 outcomes is favorable to us. Okay. Now let's complete the problem. So let A be the event of getting a 2-digit number divisible by 3. We just saw these are the possible. Again, we can do without that sample space also you can do. Let's take the first die showing up 1. So the second die can give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Any of these 6. But you know when it gives you 1, the number will be formed 11. 11 is not divisible. When the second die gives you 2, you get the number 12. Yes, it is divisible. Then, so you'll write it out here. Next, write the second one here. And the second die after 2, it can give you 3, 13. 13 is not divisible. Now after 3, it can give you 14. 14 is also not divisible. If it gives you 5, 15, yes, it's divisible. Then when it gives you 6, the number formed will be 16. So that is not divisible. So 1 is over. Now this first die giving you, let's take the case of first die giving you 2. So the second die gives you 1. Yes, it is divisible. Then the second case will be the first die giving you 2 and the second die giving you 22. 2 is not divisible by 3. So you reject it. Then 23 not divisible by 3, rejected. 24, yes, it's divisible. So like that you can list it out. But easier would be very quickly you can list out those 36 numbers and select it and be correct. Okay. So altogether there are 12 outcomes. Now what is the probability of event A? That is n of A divided by n of S. That is 12 divided by 36, that is 1 by 3. Thus the probability of getting a 2-digit number divisible by 3 equal to 1 by 3. Got it? Now let's extend this problem to make bring little more clarity. Now let's say they say it's divisible by 5 instead of 3. They say 5. What are the possible outcomes? 15. So this is divisible by 5, right? Here 25. Then in this case 35, 45, 55, 65. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 outcomes of 36 is possible. So 6 divided by 36. So 1/6 is the probability of getting divisible by 3. Now let's say divisible by 4. 12 is outcome. Favorable outcome. 16 is a favorable outcome. 24 is a favorable outcome. Okay, 6 fours are 24. Then 8 fours are 32. 9 fours are 36. Okay. 10, 11 fours are, you can actually try 10 fours, 11 4, 12 4 and so on. So this is a favorable outcome. Then what else can give us? 52, no. Oh, 52, right? 52, yeah, for 52, 13 fours are. That's what I said, no? 12 fours, then 13 fours, okay? 56 is a favorable outcome. 62, no. 64 is a favorable outcome, right? So that is how you will be able to find out the probability which is favorable in this case, where we are defining it is divisible by 4. Okay, so I hope I made this problem clear. If not, please go through the solution one more time, it will become clear. Thanks for watching this video.